Welcome back to episode 2 of Back to the Future, Chapter 1. Now, in the last episode, the DeLorean turned up after we were able to get Doc's notebook back from Biff Tannen Sama, and now we're going to see who's inside.
Doc?
Yes. Open the door already. Smoking. Ice cool, Lee.
Einstein!
Doc!
Where do you come
Look
from,
how
boy?
hairy you
Didn't you
are.
bring Doc with you?
I don't remember you ever having a tail, Doc. All those teeth. Hey, look, it's the flux catheter. Wait, what? Handheld tape recorder.
Marty?
Yes.
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to
I
do
think it
again.
was the past.
Please, take the DeLorean back.
Because, I mean, didn't we save you from death in Back to the Future where
That's it? Aren't you
we
gonna
went
tell me
to
when that is?
the Old Western area?
Just go to the date specified
And you
on the
somehow
time
created
circuit
a
readout
sniper
under the
rifle?
heading marked Last time departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez.
Come
Come on. Crap! Oh, great.
Oh, well done.
How am I supposed to find
You've
him
done
now?
the one thing that everyone knows won't fix anything.
Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
How do you know that? Doc might be a cross-dresser. Well, since none of this is working at the moment, I think we just have to leave. Wait a minute. If Einstein was in here, then that means he took the shoe. If you press the LS button, follow the trail to Doc. Get rid of that. What's this? After securing Doc's notebook from Biff's greedy clutches, Marty is stunned by the sudden arrival of his mentor's time-traveling DeLorean. Investigating the driverless time machine, Marty discovers a pre-recorded message. Doc's stuck in time somewhere. Oh well. How do I access my inventory again? Was it Y? No, those were hints. Ah, here we go.
Marty?
Ah!
Marty?
Ah!
Marty?
Ah! This
Anything?
time-traveling shoe is my only clue to finding Doc.
Let's take it. Why don't we just like go to the past before Doc left, and then ask him if he's ever seen the shoe before? Use item. How can I use this? I can't put it on. Let me see if I can give it to the dog.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie?
Oh, hey, what do you know?
Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
Either that or he's just smelt some really good doo-doo nearby. You started running. You didn't have that skateboard with you a few
Okay,
seconds
now
ago.
we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, we're
How's this
outside
supposed to lead me to Doc,
a
Einie?
shop. It's the arcade.
Starbase Zero. I hope Jimmy's fixed the Wild Gunman machine.
Let's go inside.
I guess there's time for a quick game.
Exactly.
Okay, now I'm ready.
That was quick. I wonder what would happen if I went back in.
Doc's waiting for me somewhere in the past, and I've run out of quarters.
Ah, nuts. I shouldn't have done that then. Ooh, pressing RT brings this lot up. Gate Einstein, buzzer, liquor store door. Let's go.
I
Ah,
see
who
you
the hell are you?
sneaking into that liquor store, young man.
So you ain't got no, you ain't got no rule over me. You know, let's. I noticed that she lives above, so let's try this buzzer. Strickland.
Step away from the door.
Oh, it's her.
Now, let me get a look at you.
You just saw me 5 seconds
Einstein,
ago.
come on.
Just as I suspected.
Maybe she's the owner of the shoe. Let me try using a
Hooligans.
shoe on her.
Get along now. Scat.
I'm no hooligan. Einstein brought me here. Who are you? Let's
Can
try
you let
giving
me
her
in?
the shoe.
I've
See
got
if
something
she
to show you.
What is
has
it?
anything to do
Let
with
me
it.
see.
Oh, her name's Edna.
A shoe? Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
That face, she's like, duh, what? I find it, if she doesn't question me about how the shoe
Leave
looks
that
brand new, then
creature
she
outside.
clearly has something wrong with her.
Sorry, Einstein.
Oh, come on, he's a kind dog. I mean, sure he was barking at you like a few minutes ago, but still, that don't mean nothing.
Well, took you long enough.
Well, this is one of those
there's a lot
Star
of
Wars
stairs.
moments.
To return the shoe,
Darth,
I mean.
I
I
what was
lost
his name
it
again? Darth
ages
Sidious?
ago.
Emperor
You
Palpatine.
can put
where he
it
just,
down
like, turns
next
his
to the
chair
other
around,
one.
hands together, and just looks at
Much
Luke.
better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
Yeah,
All
I'd like,
I've got is tea
I'd like
and
$10,000,
But
either that
I'm
or
sorry I
oh,
called
okay,
you a
I'll have a nice cup
hooligan.
of tea, please.
I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
No, she's wearing jumper and some sort of
Have a
fleecy
seat,
skirt.
Sonny.
Is she cold? Is there a radio around here? I can turn it on if she wants.
Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
No! Candy?
Oh, the
Candy.
candy looks older than I am.
Candy. Wait a minute, what's that up there?
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
Oh look, there's the radio. Let's turn the
Hey.
heating up.
She keeps it hot in here.
Wait, it's hot. Why is she wearing a jumper then?
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
I'm questioning why she has a lot of newspapers though. Binoculars.
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Yay. Let's see what I can find.
Man, these are powerful. I could see Biff going into the video store.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe the filth that boy watches. Yeah, he's nothing but an out-of-control hedonist, just like his father.
Who's his dad?
If there's a clue to find a
I don't
doc
think I
out
ever
there,
watched
I'm
the
not
films
seeing
close
it.
enough to
I
find
don't
out
even
any
know
of
where
the
to start
information about
looking.
Biff Tannen. Let's see if she knows anything.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes?
What are they doing? Are they smooching? Let's see
remember
when
when
let's see
you
if she
lost
can
your
tell us
shoe?
when she lost it.
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
She's got issues. She doesn't. Oh wait, no, she's
that
old. My bad.
shoe. Huh. Hi, what a nosy Nelly. No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Busybody.
Oh, fine,
no,
let me think
not
about
me.
it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes. The day that speakeasy burned down.
Speakeasy.
A speakeasy? In Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just
Yeah,
curious.
if I'm
that's
looking for
all.
bootleg
I'm,
hooch, I can just
student
go
of
down to
history.
that liquor store just next
Student
door.
of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
What about it?
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square, right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
Right, so you
Video
got
store
problems
building must have
against
gone up
a
after the
goddamn
speakeasy
liquor
burned down.
store.
The following year,
I can tell by the
as
sound of
I
your voice that you have a
recall.
problem with a speakeasy, and you've also got problems with a video rental store? Seriously? What's your deal? What's
with all
what
these
is with all the
newspapers?
newspapers, actually? I've been
This
wanting
is
to find
my
out.
personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out. Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
Ooh. Actually, yeah.
I guess
they might be
somewhere
able
in
to
these
find it.
stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any
don't
idea what
seem it.
date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Thanks a lot. You're a real help, lady. Wait a minute. Let's try using the binoculars
Doing
again.
some
mate.
stargazing?
Could say
No,
Don't they usually put
I
up some
set
sort of
my
plaque saying
sights on the
when
lower
place was
things.
built or something? I
Is
mean, I've
that-
seen it around where I live before.
Tiff Tannen! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
Tiff Tannen? Who's Tiff Tannen? I thought there was only Biff.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
Let's see if she'll let us use her binoculars again. See if we can
You
find like
there!
a plaque or
Don't
something.
even think about tossing
Usually they put a
that
date on the side of them. I
Kleenex
mean,
on
I've
the
seen them around where I
ground.
live, so why can't we find them in the game?
Mind if I take a look?
Go ahead, dear.
Oh look, see, look, I called it. There we go. Biff, can I why is he got in a package? It's a video rental store and he's got it
Rebuilt
wrapped
in
up.
February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
No, no, please, never say that again. Let's see. Just go to the newspapers.
Don't touch those! My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
I got jam. I don't remember eating anything with jam this morning. Wait a minute. Who is that up there? And I can't select the photo. Cat bowls. What could I have to do with cat bowls?
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ms. Pretty Whiskers is very particular about who handles her food.
Really now? You don't say. I know she left the... Let's try seeing if she'll leave the room again.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Lee.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley Police Station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc!
Oh, it's Doc.
Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
Ah, nuts. Here she comes.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you
But
know
please,
how long
whatever you
it'll
do,
take
just
to
don't
fix
call the
what
police on
you've
me.
done?
Anything but police.
No!
Please.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
What's with the mouth and the finger movements?
Police! I'm being
Really?
attacked by
Who
hooligans!
is that person in the... Is that her? Nice get up. I like it. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, right, I forgot.
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
Hey! Only I get to call it a get up. Well, I hollowed out his work uniform because we don't wear that in this time. School play
didn't I
seems a
tell
bit
you?
more...
I got the lead in the school play.
Wait a minute, what's
we're
with that?
doing?
Look at that background.
Grapes
All I
of
see is a
Wrath?
tree and that's it.
Right.
Oh, Steinbeck! Who are you playing? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I
Exactly.
hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
No.
You barely know I was gone. You ready to go,
I'll be
Einstein?
going about like 5 minutes.
I've got to turn on the time circuits first.
Okay then.
Time circuits, on. Flux capacitor, fluxy. Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th,
Let's go back the day before.
1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know
How are
what you're
we
doing,
gonna
Doc.
get him out? And besides, won't we mess up like the timeline or something? Because I mean, if he destroys the speakeasy, then aren't we technically gonna be messing up time? That's some good juice. Why would we bring the dog along? Seriously. Actually, no, wait. Considering the fact that he helped lead us on the shooting, might need to find someone else. Hill Valley PD. Oh look, a Tommy gun. Can I have one of those? Why is he not shooting at me? I just saved that police officer. Hey! I just saved you! And then we shoot. First you ran at me, then you shoot me. I just saved you there. Perfect timing. Why have we gone alarm clock here? Car of the future at the Hill Valley Expo something. Hill Valley Expo, what does it say? Really? Worst place you can hide something like this. I mean, literally, all someone has to do is drive past, and that's it, they've seen it. Why didn't we just drive like 2 miles and hide it?
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
Quite empty, ain't it? Who would have thought? Oh wait, here we go. Bloody hell, look at this place. They're talking by movement. No words needed in this time. Oh, sorry about that, man. Who's this?
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who, me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man-in-the-street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
Yeah.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
I'm a supporter? Hey, I know him. No, there's some
There's
sort of
gotta be
mistake.
some sort of mistake here. Carl wouldn't do something like that.
It's surprising the lengths a person will go to when it's a clear-cut matter of right and wrong. You've got an honest look about you. You do support the side of righteousness, I trust.
Nuts. Yeah, I'm a
Mark
supporter.
me down
why
as a
not?
supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these
She's
streets?
very
No doubt
kind,
plotting to corrupt our citizens
But
with
a
another
tad bit
den of booze, sin,
invasion
and
of
debauchery?
personal space.
Yeah,
I'll go
tell
after
him, go ahead, make my day.
Make your day what? Never mind.
don't
I'll
answer
play
that.
around with it and see if I can come up with something better. Mr. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Sonny Crockett. Harry Callahan. Michael Corleone!
Michael Corleone.
Thank you
Yeah.
for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Corleone. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
Wait, hold it, pause. So you mean to say that old woman we encountered a few minutes ago is this young one here? She did say she was a reporter, so that makes sense.
I know, I met you back. I mean,
wait a minute, but
I'm
she's so
familiar with your
kind. In the
work.
future, she was
You
mean.
read my column? How sweet! I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no, down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Okay, I spoke
Aggressive
too
dogs
soon.
must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
She's mean. Okay,
Doc,
correction.
I gotta find Doc.
Spoke too soon. Way too soon. It said he was arrested, so where do I go from here? I can't walk out in the road, so I guess I'm just gonna have to follow the path. What the hell?
I guess this is where the speakeasy burned down. How'd Doc ever get mixed up in that?
Maybe he actually wanted to burn the place down? What was that say?
Gail, Zemeckis, and Fine. Attorneys at law. No solicitors.
Alright. Then.
Bank of Italy?
That actually does look like it's Italy. Oh, we can cross the road here. Soup kitchen. Let's go find out. I'm hungry. And besides, I don't think the timeline's going to go all screwy just because I eat some soup.
McFly!
Yes?
Biff?
Kid!
Grandpa?
That's Mr. Tannen
Grandpa
to you,
who?
Artie.
Which one?
What are you doing
The
out
one with
here?
the red and white hat?
Well, I was getting kind of
Yeah,
hungry.
you can actually see the
So I
resemblance
figured I'd come down here
between
for some free
that guy
soup.
there and
Just
Marty's
thought
dad.
I'd come down for some
Hey,
soup.
wait a minute. Isn't that the
Think,
same guy? The guy on the
McFly.
left, isn't
the
that the same
DA's
guy who was
throwing
in the
around
drug shooting
subpoenas
at
like
Tommy Gun?
Babe Ruth.
I don't
Think you
think
saw me once?
Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you?
Of course I would. See, look, he's like,
Would
I wish
you?
it would happen.
No, of course not, kid.
All right. That's better. What are you looking at, punk?
A dumb idiot?
Keep your eyes on the soup, kid.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, what are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do
That
that.
movement with
And
the hands
McFly,
Yes?
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it.
Oh,
Now scram!
you got
That
it,
face.
boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 + 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Yeah, he's gonna make himself irresistible. Trust me. Trust me, no one is going to like you, matey boy. Oh, can I go back? Counter flap.
The kitchen's for management
Whoa,
only.
whoa, whoa,
Grubby.
whoa, whoa.
Whoa!
Okay, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Never coming back. So, where do I go from? Let's follow the street. Sisters of Mercy.
Where is the jail in 1931 anyway?
Right here, sir.
Hill Valley Police Station. Cripes, this place looks old, even for 1931.
Can I go in? Here you go.
Who are you and what do you want?
Can I talk to, Carl Sagan?
Are you his lawyer?
No?
Then scram.
Fine, 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 fine. Where is he?
Doc!
Oh, okay then. Oh, look, he's here.
Doc!
What are you doing here?
Bloody hell.
You sent
Well,
for
it's
me,
time
Doc.
for my alarm to go off.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system. Of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically,
good.
I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan.
A plan, right. But what?
Explosives.
Hey, maybe I could talk to the gangsters. Tell them they're about to shoot the wrong guy.
I don't think the criminals of this era are going to be very receptive to a complete stranger telling them that their secret assassination plan is misguided. Do you?
Yes. I highly doubt it's on the cops, but it's
Why
worth
don't
a
we
try.
tell the authorities?
Tell them what? That my friend from the future has proof that I'll be murdered tomorrow? They'd ship us both off to the loony bin. And trust me, you don't want to see the inside of a 1931 insane asylum.
I think I kind of do. What if I went? Actually, yeah, go
Why
back
don't
in
I
time.
take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum shattering proportions.
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc, and you're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe.
Why don't we try to tough it out? Now that we know what's coming, maybe we sneak it past the gangsters with a bulletproof vest or something.
That might work with 1 or 2 bullets, but from the looks of this article, it appears that I'm going to be mowed down in a hail of Tommy gun fire that rendered the innocent stranger little more than a pulpy mass of bones and gristle.
Who writes like that?
According to the byline, one Edna Strickland.
I should have guessed.
So we just
Suppose
have
I
to
could
break
just get some dynamite and break at it.
That's far too dangerous, not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My
Explosives.
rocket-powered drill.
Damn it.
You have a rocket-powered drill?
A rocket
Not
is
yet.
still
I haven't built
explosive,
it
so...
yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great, I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You'll need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me. 1931 me.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Exactly.
Precisely.
Won't talking to yourself cause, irreparable damage to the space-time continuum or something?
It should be fine. I've already invented the idea of the rocket drill. You've just got to goad my younger self into finishing the prototype.
How am I supposed to convince your younger self to finish the rocket drill? Just tell him I need to break his older self out of jail?
Absolutely not. Whatever you do, you can't tell my younger self anything about time travel. I won't come up with the inspiration for the flux capacitor for another 24 years.
Then what am I supposed to...
Just be your charming self. From what I remember, I'm a pretty easygoing kid, so enlisting me in a scientific adventure should be a piece of cake.
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
Alright, so now I've actually got to go back to the soup kitchen. Come for the soup, stay for the salvation. Salvation of what? I mean, it don't exactly sound like these guys are very friendly if Kid Tannen's running the joint. Oh, that's a... He's eating nothing.
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
Sounds about right.
Brown residence?
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who may I say?
Hang up.
The courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
Let's go speak to Doc again. Actually, no. We should go find him. Courthouse court, it's over this way. Hi, Einstein.
Young Doc's in the courthouse. I hope I'll...
Don't touch those! These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
Okay, dokie.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm Michael, Corleone.
Emmett Brown.
You know the very famous gangster from the movie Godfather?
Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact.
Alright. Now all I gotta do is just talk to Emmett and get him to build his rocket drill. Seems easy enough. Alright. Let's go do it. In the next episode. Bye bye.